This is the beginning of part 3 of the video introducing XMod Pro and how to create database listings and forms. Now let's try to do some basic customization to the form and the templates that XMod has created for us automatically. First thing that we're gonna try to do is this. If I click on new record, I will be able to click on add, and there was no validation for that entry that I have just created. Again, everything came empty, so there was no field validation. Now, how can we do some at least a required field validation here on XMod? Very simple. We can go back to the control panel, and from control panel we can go to manage forms, and from here we can go to the edit option of our form. So let's click on edit, and then here I can click on the field that I want to change, that I want to make that I want to create some validation, and I can click the edit icon, which is this one here in the middle. By clicking there, I can go to the validation tab. There are some basic options here, and from here I can click on the add. There is a validation type field that I'm gonna just select required. As you can see, there are more options here, but I'm just gonna select required for now. Text will be what is the text that will show up besides the field in case the validation will kick in. So let's put it in asterisk. Next we have message. So under message, let's put required field. And let's click on save. And then let's click apply. So now the student name will be a required field when people are filling out the form. I can just scroll all the way down, update form. Then if I go back to students, and if I try to add a new record, I try to click add right now without any information, a validation message should come up. Let me click on add. So as you can see, the asterisk is showing up at the end, and then it shows up down here that this is a required field. Now I have to fill it up. So let's put some additional information here. Let's create a John Smith and address sure, city Toronto, and zip and phone, anything here. So let's just click add now. Now the information was added successfully because we have fill out the student name field. Now let's do a little bit more customization here. Let's say that in the form, if I click new records, for some reason I want the phone number to be at the very top, right after student name. So I can go to the student page, I can go to the action menu, and then control panel. I will go to the manage forms and edit this again. Then I can just drag and drop the field to the position that I want it to be placed by just clicking and moving it up. So just by doing that and clicking the update form. Now if I go back there, once again, students, add new record, then I should be able now to see phone right after student name. So this is basically it. So again, just some basic editing of the form. Let's go back there once again, students, and let's now explore some other options in the form. Let's go to the control panel again and manage forms. Let's edit the form. Now let's go and flip to the styling tab. Under the styling, we have some themes that we can select from here. Now it doesn't show up right away, so I'm not gonna change it right now. Let's just leave it at a basic DNN styling. Let's explore a little bit the label alignment. Right now it's left aligned. As you can see, the fields are all left aligned. We can make it right aligned and it changes right away, or you can make it top, so it shows on top of the field. So again, there are those three basic alignment options for the labels. Then we can also specify the width of the label area. So let's say I may want to reduce this a little bit, and tab, so you can see that it has reduced. Let's make this, just for the sake of experimentation, let's make this right aligned, and let's explore. Let's change again. The XMod comes with already a bunch of predefined themes. In a future video, I will show how you can add your own styles here. But for now, let's just select one and give it a try and see how it looks like. Let's select this humanity here. Let's see how this looks like. From here, let's update the form. And I don't need to go all the way to the page. I can just preview it from here. Now, again, you see a slightly different style. I can go back there, return. I can edit the form again. Let's go back to styling. Let's try the sunny style using rounded corners. Let's update form. Let's click preview, and here how it's looking like. So those are just basic formatting that you can do on your form. Now let's explore a little bit further the different options that we have available to us, and let's see what we can do in terms of templates. In terms of templates, we can do quite a lot, but I'm not gonna go too deep right now. I'm just gonna show a little bit of what you can do, what you can change, and then again show that whatever you change there in the template, of course the list view and the detail view will change as well. Before we go that far, let's go to the students page again. As you can see, the way it looks like now, regardless if you see it in the list view or you click details, you're gonna see the same fields. All fields are showing up. Let's change this. Let's do something a little bit different here. In the list view, let's just keep the names of the students, and then if the person clicks on the detail view, they will see the full student detail, like address, city, and all of that. Let's see how we can do that. So to do that, we have to customize the way the student grid looks like. So from here, we can go back to the control panel, and in the control panel, we can go and manage templates. In manage templates, we're gonna click on edit. Now, the idea is very simple. We're gonna go to the header. We're gonna remove all the extra fields and leave only the student name. So I'm gonna delete student ID, address, city, zip code, and phone from the header. Now I have to delete all those fields from the item template as well. So I'm gonna go to the item template area, and I'm going to remove the same fields that I have removed from the header as well. I'm gonna remove the student ID, the address, city, zip code, and phone number. And that's basically it. Now, as you can see, the detail template, it has all those fields. We want to leave it there. Perfect. So from here, we're just gonna click update. Let's go back to the student listing. And now we just have the student name. We have view details, edit. Let's just experiment here. This is an empty record. Let's just click delete. It asks me for confirmation, which is great. I click OK. So the record was deleted. And again, our goal was achieved here. We just have the student name. And now if we click view details, we're gonna see the entire information of that student. Now, you can really go crazy here. You can work on this template the way you want. If you are, if you know CSS, if you know HTML, and most likely if you're using this module, you know them. So you can really do some very, very nice stuff. Let's see how this is looking like from an end user point of view. See, we just have the student name. Again, everything is together. It's a bit crammed together, but I don't care too much. My goal is really to show how to work with the module pretty much out of the box. We can view details, we can see the details, and all of that is fully customized. So that's basically it for now. We were able to accomplish our goal, which was create a student listing. In the student listing, we have the actual list, we have the detail view, and we have the form. And all of those aspects can be are fully customizable. At this point, I'm not gonna go into too many details right now. In future videos, I'm going to focus on a couple of aspects of XMod, and again, I'll get deeper and deeper into XMod as I go along. So this is our introduction to XMod using the student listing as an example. Thank you very much, and bye for now.